Casey, what's it like being back?
It's amazing. The atmosphere here is just awesome, and being able to go back out on that field again for another year, it's just speechless.
What's it like just being familiar, and when you come back, you kind of know what to expect?
I think that'll definitely help me this year. When we're playing other teams, obviously in the box on the field, how to calm my nerves and stuff with 30,000 plus fans, which is a little bit different, but pretty close to ours, similar. But I think that'll definitely help out a lot.
How much have you got in the scouting report on what you're going to face tomorrow?
We haven't really talked much about it. As far as I know, it's lefty, apparently one of their better guys, and he's going to come out ready to go.
As Matt said again, your approach doesn't change with what you guys want to do at the plate. So how much have you guys continue to focus?
Yeah, just focus on your approach and what we've been doing in BP. I thought today we did a great job, and I think that shows that we're definitely ready for tomorrow, and nothing's going to change.
Every college team burns to get here, but when you guys are coming back from last year, is that put an extra fire into this team? Are you guys driven by the last time you were here?
Maybe a little bit, but at the end of the day, you have to turn the page a little bit. Baseball, you can't dwell on things, or they just won't go right for you. And but we did get a lot of guys back, which has been a big part of our success from last year. Guys that got to experience it, that were really good, that didn't get a lot of playing time, that are just outstanding for us this year. And take Casey Opitz and Jack Kinley for instance. They've been producing like it's nothing. Opitz is stealth behind the plate, and Kinley's outstanding in the box and on the field. And guys like that are a big part in why we're back here.
Like you said, this game demands that you let go of tough nights because they're right there. But was that particularly hard to let go of?
It was definitely, for me personally, it was hard to let go. But man, what a ride it was. But I'm just happy we were able to turn the page and get back to it because once we hit that first scrimmage last fall, we just said forget about it. It's a new season. What happens happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's baseball, and I think letting go of it was probably one of the biggest things for us to get back here.
Have you ever seen a tape of that, or do you ever want to see a tape of that?
I've seen it one time, and I guess it was right before season started. It just kind of popped up, and
The ninth inning.
yeah, it was tough to watch, but I haven't watched it since, and I probably won't ever again.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Yeah, last year, probably in the same seat. I think
This is where we interview you even
after the game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is exactly where we were when I was crying.
Seriously, how much deja vu did you have just kind of walking back in here with all that he was asking you about?
And it's just a lot. It's been an the experience we had last year was just amazing, and being able to come back here again with the same team in a row, my freshman and sophomore year, that's something big to accomplish. But like I said, these guys that like Opitz and Kinley, I think they played a big part in our success in getting back here, and we couldn't have done it without them.
With Zay on the mound,
No, go ahead. Ken.
with Zay on the mound, he's been lights out for you guys in the postseason. Just the confidence you have in him going tomorrow.
It's just like having Blaine Knight back on the mound here. I mean, literally. And he's done outstanding all year. And I know he'll continue to be good, but he needs confidence from us, and we'll give it to him, and we'll have his back. And I just hope that he goes out there and competes his best, because you never know when it's going to be your last game.
You definitely know of Mike Martin, and certainly a lot of people will be talking about that when you guys play him.
Yeah. Outstanding for him and his team to do what he's done there, obviously. CJ. Like I said, outstanding for what he's done for that program, and but can't really dwell on that either. I just gotta go out there and play, and I think we'll be ready, and they'll definitely be ready.
Casey, with you moving from third to short and Heston moving from left to right, Dominic in center is the only guy who's playing the same position he was when you guys took the field here last year, and now you're still back in the College World Series. What do you think about that?
It's pretty awesome, but I mean that tells you that our players aren't limited to just one position. They can move around, and that definitely helps us out a lot, especially, this year and next year for the guys that will be back. Like, me, Opitz, which Opitz obviously going to stay behind the plate, but, Heston, who knows, he might go to center, he might stay in right, he might go back to left. Nobody really knows. So being able to play extra positions is definitely good, and it'll help us with our success.
But I guess to have so much turnover in the lineup, just 3 of you guys back who were regulars last year, you lose your top 2 starters, and yet it looks like a very, different players in a lot of cases, but pretty much the same type results.
Yeah, like I said, they've been outstanding this year, and what they're doing is just awesome. And we definitely could have done it without them.
Did you have bad flashbacks when you walked in this stadium?
I did not. A lot of guys, heard was talking about it, but I let that go a long time ago, and thankful for that because we wouldn't be here if we just couldn't let it go.
Did the coaching staff at all tell you guys to erase that and flush it?
Yeah, it's baseball, and it happens. Some plays are made to be made, others aren't. Mistakes happen, and after that, coaches say, it sucks that we were that close, but then again, we still got more baseball to play. We got next year, the year after, and so on. And you just have to flush it and be ready to come out next year and compete.
How often are you asked about it?
A lot, just a lot from a lot of fans and friends and stuff back at home. I give them my input on it, but it is what it is. It's a hard play to make, but just let it go.
What is your input?
We won't go there. We won't go there.
You and Heston haven't been going at the same time all year, or much this year. I mean, if you guys get going here in Omaha, what could this offense do with you guys in the 2 and 5?
Man, our offense is obviously already deadly, but you get us two clicking at the same time, especially like last year. It just seems like everything just went right. So I can only imagine what would happen if we could do that.